Good morning. Well, hello there. Hope all my buddies are going to have a nice day. Siribot, thank you for everything that you do. We are checking out Planet Zoo for the first time. I saw a YouTuber named Let's Game It Out. He played this like a long time ago. I don't know. I just feel like playing something a little different. So welcome to Planet Zoo. Thank you for joining us. You're just a few small steps away from experiencing the world of Planet Zoo. First, we'll create an avatar of yourself to represent your amazing creations among the Planet Zoo community. Make sure to create someone your friends will recognize. Okay. This must. Oh, these are facial shapes. I was gonna say, I'm like, is that all my hair options? uh, sure. Man, it's the only hat in it, but it's a beanie. Guess I'll have to do. What is that? Oh, it's a kangaroo. It's actually pretty cute. I can vibe with that one. Sure. Oh, okay, there's a lot of hats. Dang. There's like a lot of animal hats. Was that an otter? No, that's a honey badger. If they have a seal, I'll be sold. No, they don't have a seal. It's like my favorite animal. We just go ice cream. That one's honestly just ridiculous. That one's cute. You know what? We'll go with that one. Are you sure? I've never been more sure of anything in my life. Huh. Well, I do live in America. I just don't like to reveal my location on stream, so I'm literally just gonna do blip. Well, somewhere on land. Come on. Sure. I don't even know what the heck did I even land? Like freaking Colorado, maybe? I don't know. Let's see. There's career. There's timed. I don't like time stuff. There's challenge. Franchise. Sandbox. I guess I'll just go career. Looks like it'll teach me how to actually play this game. Goodwin House. Hey, Private Tony, how we doing, buddy? Hope your day's going good. Hope work's going well. Hope you don't get caught. Hope your boss isn't too sus. Let's see. You see the globe, you have XCOM flashbacks. It's okay. You're safe here. There's no aliens trying to kidnap you. Let's see. Goodwin House, renovated and renamed after its purchase by Bernard Goodwin from the 1980s. It has since become one of the most respected zoos in the country. Most recently, has undergone a further renovation to update many of the habitats and facilities, but due to various issues, the work hasn't been quite completed, which is where you come in. Okay, medium looks like the normal mode, so we'll just do that. There's a naughty company not paying their bills, you're turning them away. Good. Didn't know platypus seems like an otherworldly entity, but it's not gonna kidnap you. Come on. It's just a funny little guy. What could be less sus? More sus. Yeah, more sus. No, less sus. My mind's not wording today. Actually, when does my mind ever word? Press T to toggle free look camera on and off. Yeah, I've just been in the mood to play something a little different. Fully train a member of staff achievement? I'm in the loading screen. What do you mean? People throwing peanuts at the elephant again? Well, if it's not like a gentle toss towards their mouth, if it's like I'm gonna throw it at its eye because it's funny, I will beat them to death. I'll make them choke on their own nuts. Peanuts. I was gonna say, I'm like, do I have a language study I need to change?
It's good to finally meet you in person. I'm Bernard, although I insist you call me Bernie. The only person who calls me Bernard is my wife. And even then, only when I've tracked elephant dung into the carpets.
I mean, that's fair. This zoo is zooing. It is.
As you know, I own several zoos, but I always like to show people the ropes here at my home. This is the first zoo I ever opened, and a source of great pride for me.
I'll do my best not to burn it down. And if I burn it down, rescue the animals. Don't worry about the people, it'll be fine.
But we're in the middle of a big renovation, and that's where you come in. Sadly, our old contractor had to retire after developing a fur allergy. Poor devil kept sneezing his dentures into the lion habitat. So, it's up to you to finish everything off.
Woo.
Don't worry, though. I'm not completely throwing you into the deep end. My head keeper, Nancy Jones, will be lending a helping hand. Oh, she's a hard worker, and she'll expect you to be too. But I'm sure you'll get along like a house on fire, or even better, one that isn't on fire. Less shouting that way.
This guy has such, like, grandpa energy. A zebra would jump that waist-high fence, no issues.
Hello
Yeah,
there.
for real.
From that rosy, fresh face of yours, I'm guessing you're Bernie's new hire. Good. Now, I hope you're ready to ditch your diploma because we're about to get really hands-on.
Ditch my diploma. Do you know how much debt I probably went in to get that diploma?
But before we begin the real work, how about we familiarize you with the zoo by learning how to fly around it and visiting some of our beautiful animals?
I can fly?
We'll start by popping over and having a look-see at the grizzly bears in their habitat.
Just... I'm sure she's probably married, Tony. I'm sorry. But I don't know. Maybe she's not. Okay. So we need to locate the grizzly bear habitat, enter the grizzly bear animal camera, locate the West African lion habitat, locate the empty habitat. No, this is the worst news today. I said maybe. I don't know. Why don't you ask her? Go ask Nancy if she's single.
Did you know that grizzly bears, also known as Ursus arctos horribilis, can hibernate for up to 7 months a year? Oh, but then again,
What is
given
in
the
here?
chance, I think a lot of
Bear.
people would do that too.
Found it.
Select one of the bears and you'll bring up its information panel.
Mm-hmm.
This is where you can find out all kinds of information about your animal. The most important thing being its overall welfare.
Bear. I want to pet a bear at least once in my life.
Animal welfare today as we go through your objectives. But
Just look at it's friend-shaped.
this magnificent animal.
What do you mean it's dangerous to pet a bear? It's friend-shaped. Okay, so we did that.
See now, this is a fantastic way to get a close
Another
look
bear.
at your animals. You can also get this view of an animal by simply double-clicking on it.
Okay, so let's go locate the lions.
Okay, when you're ready, let's pop over to the other side of the zoo and take a look at the lions. I've
Oh.
marked their location for you to find.
How do I go up? Remember going to the Owl Center down in Yorkshire? They had a Harris hawk that was perfectly fine flying between your legs and snatching chicken meat, but it was freaking out when it saw a bee. That's fair. You see, one of those options gives you food. The other option can hurt you. How do I go up? That's kind of what I wanted. It's like we're technically up, but we're also hella far away. I don't know if the camera is meant to move this slow or if the game is running slow. I feel like the game might be slightly slow.
Panthera leo leo, or the West African lion to you and me. Lions are the most social of the big cats, and there can be as many as 40 lions in a pride, although prides of that size are pretty rare. As Bernie would say, those lions are awesome, which is precisely why I handle training.
It's very interesting when they imprint on humans. They use their baby voice, screeching. They do their normal calls when looking for a mate. Are we still talking about the hawks? The Harris hawk? Also, how do I spin my camera? I want to spin my camera around. Owls and hawks? Ah. I did not know that. Yeah, I don't know how to rotate the camera. Whoop. Okay, G hides all that. Hello. H brings up whatever this is. What button was that? Oh. E button goes up. Q goes down. Of course, WASD, but how do you rotate? You almost finished that stupid library game? Ah, nice. I thought about buying it, but then I learned that 200 odd books to go and they're all purple. Yeah, unfortunately, like I'm more cautious about what games like use AI art, and unfortunately that game, uh, from what I was reading, they use AI art for like all the book covers, and it's not like, oh yeah, just give me something to throw on there. They apparently like wanted to try and make like actual human work look better using AI, from what I was reading. So it just that threw me off. How do I bring that menu back? Visiting player alerts. Are these people that are visiting my zoo? Oh, I didn't realize? Yeah, no worries, bud. Hey, if you want to play it, you can play it. I'm not gonna like rip on somebody for playing a game that used AI. I'm like I was guilty of it for Supermarket Simulator and Parcel Simulator, but that's because I didn't know. It's one of those games you play once and uninstall. I mean, it seems like it wouldn't really take all that long. Okay, I don't know how to bring that menu back. Shoot. Okay, controls. Please tell me how to rotate the camera, please. Let's rotate the cameras. Oh, okay. I can work. I can work with that. Okay, that's much better. Yay, I can look left and right.
As you can see, it's a lovely space for animals, but it's missing a certain something. Well,
I mean, like an
two
animal?
certain things. Warthogs. So I'd like you to adopt a pair of them. To adopt animals, we
When
need
I
to
was
go
a
to the
young
animal
warthog.
market, which is in the animal trading section.
Animal trading menu, okay.
There we are, a pair of perfectly splendid warthogs for our zoo.
Dang, you can buy a
click on them
warthog
and
for
select
only like
adopt on the side
216,
menu.
220 bucks.
Normally the animal exchange would be full
Seems
of animals,
cheap.
but I've emptied out the market while you learn how it works. The last thing I need is you accidentally ordering a dozen elephants.
If I want to order a dozen elephants, I will order a dozen elephants, damn it. It can't stop me. Well, we have $189,874.26. Let me adopt a dozen elephants. You can afford it.
When you adopt an animal, it's automatically placed in the trade centre where they're held until you're ready to move them into their habitat, which, as it happens, you are. So how about you move them into their new home?
What if I'm not ready? What if we're moving too quick, Nancy? This is storage. Set to zoo. Plop them right there. Do it again for the other one. Come on.
When you ask for an animal to be moved into a habitat, your caretakers will go to the trade centre, collect your animal, and deliver them to your selected habitat. I've marked the trade centre's location, so let's go and watch the caretakers in action.
Whatever you say, Nancy. We'll do whatever you say. Wait, you said you marked it. Where is it, Nancy? Aha. And I give it past
Well,
to
as you can see, those
TCG
caretakers
Card
don't have a
Simulator
house.
because,
They'll move those
like,
animals
while
to
they
their
did use
destination
AI
as fast as possible.
to do like the card artwork at
Of
first,
course, normally we'd have to place the animals into
they've
quarantine
since
before moving them into
been
a
hiring like a
habitat.
real artist
But
to
I
like
am
remake
shocked by
them.
a person of good standing that these warthogs are in the very rudest of health.
Very rudest of
Right,
health.
let's get the warthog's habitat finished up so we can
That
keep
almost
them
sounds like they're not
nice and
healthy.
happy. You see, each animal in the zoo has an overall welfare statistic, basically how happy they are. And that overall welfare statistic is itself comprised of 4 different areas: nutrition, social health, habitat, and enrichment. Luckily, if you select an animal, you'll bring up their animal welfare information panel, which we saw earlier, where you can see how they're doing. That way, you'll know exactly what areas need to be addressed. Don't worry if that's a lot to remember. You can always check the Zoopedia for more information. Let's start by making sure we're taking care of the warthog's nutrition welfare. To do this, we'll need to place a food station and a drinking station. Now, each animal requires a different type of feeding station, and for the warthogs, it's a small feeding trough. So let's add one of those and a water bowl.
Well, you know, maybe we can get them some fancy plates. Maybe they would appreciate that, Nancy. Okay, so we're going back. So I'm assuming we're going back. Let's really take a look here. So, zoo people come through here. Because one thing about, like, if this was a real zoo, like, where would I actually want things? Because they come through there, but when people look at them, it's going to be here. But they also have a little, like, safety pen thing. I feel like we should put the food pretty close to here, but maybe like the water, I would, yeah, I'm just gonna put them both in the middle. People have phones, they can zoom out on the camera. It's fine. So where we go, habitat. Objects can be placed pretty much everywhere. Can I place it high in the sky? No. I can't do things like Josh from Let's Game It Out. But he also gets those like in early. He's able to get these games like early access. It's much easier to get away with that. So in reality, you probably shouldn't put a water dish like next to the food thing. Oh. You consider that a trough? Okay. That's what I was thinking. I can't put it too close anyway.
Animals also require stimulation to keep them happy. Let's add a lovely mud bath for the warthogs to roll around
Yeah,
in.
so what's more stimulating than a
That will count
mud
towards
bath?
their enrichment welfare, specifically their toy enrichment welfare.
Prasik77, thank you for the raid. Hello, Raiders. Hope all your days are going well. Did you beat Commander Gaius? Were you successful in that endeavor? The mud bath. Yes, sir. Dang, I left at the wrong time then. But good job, man. Honestly, doing the Elden Ring DLC with no fragments and using the fist weapon so your range is like nothing. That's rough. That's why I call you a legend. Just had to remember the timing. I guess we can put the mud bath right here. I wouldn't want a mud bath too close to food or water.
Oh, nice work. You've got a knack for this, I see. Now,
yeah, we're playing Planet Zoo for the first time. I just felt like playing something different.
Finished thingamajigs and whatsits all over the shop. But the first thing we need to finish is the ostrich habitat. It's over near the hippos.
Ooh, hippos? Ooh. It's like... Hippos are the one animal, like, in real life that I fear. Let's get out of this menu. Oh, nice. It's like a Pokédex, but it's real. For real creatures. Sorry to raid and run, brother. Had to be up in 5 hours. Yeah, no worries, man. You go get some sleep. And thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Rest up and hope you have a good Monday. And I'll see you around. Whoa, where is the ostrich habitat? There's the ostrich habitat. Anytime. Catch you later. Yep, catch you later, buddy. Have a good one.
Oh, before we actually start building our ostrich habitat, let's pause the game. Just click the pause button in the bottom right corner.
I think your ostrich habitat is missing something.
That's more like it.
Like the rest of your wall.
Sometimes it's a good idea to pause the game whilst you're doing something which requires your concentration, because it'll stop the zoo spinning out of control while you're looking the other way. Let's keep the game paused.
What do you mean by spinning out of control? What happens in the zoo?
Okay, job number 1 here is to add a habitat gate before we complete the barrier. Every habitat needs a habitat gate. After all, how else would
it says keeper gate, but you're saying habitat gate.
Sure
which one of you is large?
So the keepers can reach it.
I guess we're going right there.
Right. Let's complete the perimeter barrier so we can adopt us some ostriches. I've marked out an area for you to use, so I'd like you to finish off the perimeter using the brick barrier.
Okay, scale this back. Yeah, oh well. Also, this should not be like all brick. I shouldn't. People need to see the ostriches. How are people gonna see the ostriches? This is all brick. Honestly, like that's a view. No, it's not even a view. What the hell? This is not how I would do this, but okay, game. If you say so.
Good work. Remember, before you can place animals in any habitat, it has to have a full loop of connected barrier. probably noticed that guests can't actually see into this habitat at the moment.
Wow,
At
you
least
thinking that I
not the
just said?
ladder. But seeing as they're banned, I'd like you to select a piece of barrier and swap out the brick for a glass barrier so the guests can see in.
What did you just say about band?
There we go. Adding in more windows gives guests even more opportunities to see the animals in a habitat. It's always best to make sure the guests can get a good view
Can
into a
ostriches
habitat
jump?
from
Because they're
passing
pretty
through.
tall.
Because it makes them happy.
Or ostriches?
Because
Can't
there's
ostriches
a
get up to like
pretty
8 feet
terrible
tall?
zoo if they couldn't.
Like, I
The
feel like
last
this,
thing we need to do is to
like
add
this
a
brick wall
donation
probably
box.
isn't more
You
than
see, when
7
guests
feet
enjoy
tall.
the view of an animal, they'll make a donation.
I could be
Just
wrong.
make sure you put them in easy-to-reach places like near a viewing point. Donation boxes are one of the main sources of income for the zoo, so make sure you remember them.
So we'll put a donation box there, but we'll keep like one like intimidating looking person with like a cattle prod or like a baseball bat or something. Be like, you better fucking donate. Do you want these animals to starve? You better donate. Like, no. Yes, guilt them. Guilt trip them. Da, 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 da. Wait, what's that doing? Is that a trash can? So the donation thing is a trash can. That's lovely.
Now, before we adopt our ostriches, you should click the play button. After all, if the game's paused, then so are our caretakers, which will make it a bit tricky for them to deliver the ostriches, eh?
If I could unpause time, I give it all to
By the
you.
way, as well as pausing the game, you can speed the game up by clicking on the fast forward button.
I don't like when the
It
game
will
is
run
sped up,
everything at 2 times and 5
especially
times
when I'm
faster.
new.
It can be useful, especially if you're waiting for money to accumulate or for animals to be delivered to your habitat. Personally, I use it when I'm waiting for a brew to finish. Alright, you've finished the habitat, so it's high time we adopted those ostriches, don't you think? Let's get 4 of them in here.
Okay, this isn't my zoo, so whatever. This is not the right menu. Zang, you're telling me I can buy an ostrich for as cheap as 220 bucks? Although that one didn't have good stats, I guess. Huh. Man, I saw that. That guy just like threw the box, threw the crate, just completely down.
While we wait for them to be collected by the caretakers and brought to the habitat, you should get it ready for them. Add a suitable feeding station, water station, and an appropriate food enrichment item. It's often best to place things like enrichments and feeding stations near to the habitat perimeter so guests can get a really good view of the animals.
Yeah, I was right. I've been to zoos before. Why not? We'll put the water one in the shade of that tree. Gain a bronze reward in career mode.
The ostriches have
Woo.
somewhere they can really stretch their legs. Did you know they can actually run at 43 miles per hour? Oh, heaven forbid they ever escape. The speed camera fines alone would bankrupt us.
You earn a bronze lion statue.
Well,
Yay.
Bernie certainly seems impressed. Did he do his speed camera joke? Every time we get an ostrich. So, now we've made the ostriches'
I feel like
lives
these
a bit
ostriches could
better,
easily run
let's
and
do
jump
the
over
same
this
for the
fence.
keepers, shall we? To make it easier for the keepers to feed
Also,
the
they
ostriches
can't
and
jump.
hippos, we should build
I
a
don't
new
know.
keeper hut. Keeper huts are where the keepers prepare the food for animals, so they should be placed near to the habitats to make sure the keepers don't waste their time walking when they should be looking after the animals. You'll need to rotate the keeper hut to get it to connect up to the path.
Will I though? So just press C. Ah, okay. I can't put it there. Oh, it wants me to put it over here. I see the glowing thing. I can pay attention, yes. Sometimes. Sure, you can be a low diagonal, why not? What? Go in. What do you mean outside placement area? Fine. No creative voice whatsoever.
This keeper hut only has space for one keeper, but the larger keeper hut can allow multiple keepers to prepare
Why'd you have me
food at
place
the
the
same
small
time.
one?
But bear in mind that keeper huts and other staff facilities shouldn't be placed near to areas where there are lots of guests. Guests don't like seeing facility buildings, and it can affect their happiness negatively.
I don't mind seeing freaking
In case that
facility
wasn't
buildings.
clear.
Heck, it could be cool to watch them
Something that
prepare
all
food.
facilities, shops, and a whole host
I'll
of other
volunteer to
objects
do it.
need is power, and that obviously includes your newly built keeper hut. So let's place a transformer next to it, shall we?
A transformer. As much as I want to
Now,
make a
the reason
Transformer
everything's
joke,
gone
I
blue
really
is
haven't
because
seen
you're
like one
using the power
Transformer
lever.
movie once,
This map
or like
allows
20
you to
years
see
ago.
what is and what isn't powered in your zoo. So once you've placed your transformer, you can click in the bottom left to turn the heat map off.
Invalid rotation. Oh, because I have to walk to it.
Lovely work. Now the keepers can start using the hut to prepare food, and thanks to where you've put it, they won't need to walk very far to deliver it to the ostriches and hippos. Let's get on to your next objective then. Bengal tigers. We want
Tigers.
to adopt some, but I'm afraid there's nothing ready for them yet.
Planet Zoo implies aliens, and we're the zoo.
Not too far away.
Zooception. Yes, it all makes sense. The aliens kidnap us, but they don't want us to know, because they don't want us to be unhappy. So they make it feel like we're the ones making a zoo for other creatures that we call animals. Yes, it all makes sense. But then what if every animal has its own zoo and a habitat so that they're happy? How deep does the rabbit hole go? Do the aliens that kidnapped us, do they have aliens that are watching them? Okay, where's this plot of land? Plot of land.
Righty.
Oh, look at
next
that, it's right
job
there.
is to build a habitat from scratch. And concrete and glass, I expect. So go ahead and build it. Just make sure that the habitat includes that big hole we've dug. Oh, and don't forget to add a habitat gate to the barrier.
Nah, I figured y'all could just zip line in and out.
Oh, and make sure the guests will be able to see the tigers.
Okay. Guess let's create the boundaries first. That's weird. I can't like click and drag the entire length. Random question, very hypothetical. If you were invited to a Scottish function, would you wear a kilt? I wouldn't be opposed to it. I would probably want to learn more about, like, say, would it be kind of like culturally acceptable for, I guess, an outsider to wear a kilt to a Scottish function? Especially if they don't have Scottish blood in them, at least probably not. I don't know how touchy that can get. I'm not opposed to it. I worked with somebody once, but it was a mailman, and I think he was like, he had some Scottish in him, but he would constantly wear a kilt. You don't want to stand out. I gotcha. Yeah, as long as it was, I guess, cool for like just an American to wear one. I guess I don't know how touchy it can be. Not touchy at all? Perfect. Well, maybe one day I'll actually be able to go to Scotland. Also, you have to go commando. I have heard that before. Like, how mandatory is the commando part? I mean, I'm assuming that's probably like a tradition thing. Women will check. Well, they ain't checking me, I can tell you that right now. Tradition or not, that will not be happening. So click on that and then click on this. There we go. Yeah, you're taken. Sorry, ladies. I am. some glass there. Can do some glass here. And we can just do like one here. Oh, there's a height mode. Huh. This game has a lot of options. Or at least it seems that way to me, since I don't really play these kind of games too much. Okay, what's this giant hole for? Oh, we gotta add the habitat gate. If I were to place a habitat gate. I always like looking to visitors' thoughts. Can you do that in this game? Have you played this game before? Because I definitely have not. Sure, you can go right there.
Now, Bernie takes safety very seriously at his zoos, so we should probably make sure those tigers can't jump
I
out
need
of
to
their
go to the
habitat, don't you
toilet.
think?
Oh, a similar one, they should have that?
Is by changing the height of the habitat's barrier. Okay then, you should start by double-clicking the habitat barrier, which will take you into barrier editing mode.
Okay.
Great. Now highlight the entire perimeter of the habitat. You can do that by clicking and dragging the barrier selection tool.
Barrier selection tool. How do I get to that? Double click. Drag this widget to select a habitat barrier. Ah, okay. Yeah, a tiger could easily jump over this. Assuming that these walls are only like maybe 7 feet tall. But the tigers can come out and play.
Now you've got all of the perimeter selected, you can increase the height of it by clicking and dragging the barrier height tool upwards. You'll want to make sure it reaches a height of at least 3.7 meters.
3.7 meters. Can I get exactly 3.7? This is like when you're filling up your car at a gas station and you're trying to like make it so it's like an even, like say like 20 like $20, like get that 0 cents.
We need every dollar we can get. Especially as these tigers aren't exactly eating instant noodles for lunch.
Let's see, donation box. I can never land the 0. I can usually land. Just takes practice. And it does depend on the pump, honestly.
Okay, that's the habitat boundary complete, the habitat gate's in place, and most importantly, the tigers won't be able to jump out of it anymore. I think it's time
Anymore? That assumes that they have done it before. Actually, I feel like 10,000 for a tiger is probably on the cheap end.
Whilst our trusty caretakers collect and deliver the tigers, let's take a look at preparing the habitat for their arrival.
Do I have to worry about
We'll start with
insurance?
the basics. Add a suitable feeding station for them.
Add feeding station, add lake, add food enrichment, add toy enrichment, increase hard shelter welfare to... What? Okay. That's a lot of things. Oh, the game. Oh, I thought the game was paused. Oops. Guess we'll just continue the theme of putting that into the middle.
This time, instead of adding a water bowl, let's try something different. Some animals need a pool in their habitat so they can go for a swim, but they can also use it to drink from. All you have to do is make sure the banks of the pool have a gentle slope so they can easily get a nice, refreshing drink. There's already a pool
So
excavated,
not like
but you still
a
need to fill it with water.
sharp
You should
angle
do
like that.
by going into terrain and selecting the water tool.
Also, that's kind of messed up if you think about it. But yes, let's make your water source also your bath water. So it's not my idea. Just make that known. Not my idea. Water options found under terrain. Place your mouse on the side of the hole and wait for the line to turn blue to place the water. Yeah, select it first, right? Rough water. People would buy it like a snake oil thing. Lion bath water. Yeah, some people definitely would, wouldn't they? I'm assuming this is what I have to do, like make a circle. Okay, that should be it.
Yes, that'll do nicely. Of course, just
That's
like
so
the
tiny.
warthogs and ostriches, these tigers will also need some enrichment. Why don't you add some suitable toy and food
That's such
enrichment
a
items
tiny
into their
pool.
habitat?
Like I said, this is not my idea. Frozen blood pumpkin. They carve out a pumpkin and put a bunch of like frozen blood in it. It's pretty brutal. I can't lie. Get a rubbing pad.
Okay, it's really starting to take shape. Now, the tigers will need a shelter in their habitat so they can hide from the guests, or more likely, the bad weather. Although, given that we're in England, you might want to think of that just as normal weather. Go on, add a shelter to their habitat. You can either build one from various suitable bits
Fun
and bobs,
fact,
or
they
if you
use a
like,
moat around
just
the
pop down
chimp
the
enclosure
blueprint that
because
I've
they're scared of
already built
water.
for you.
Really? Like just those chimps at whatever zoo you're talking about in particular? In Edinburgh Zoo? Huh. Interesting. Man. I want to like remove some of these trees. Particularly this one. This one's angering me. Although it's not red. Can I just... Okay, never mind. You can stay there. Okay. Well. Alright, they got a shelter. Now what, game? Don't tell me I want another shelter. You always hear the horror stories of zookeepers being mauled by tigers, and then they're like, I have no arm, but I don't blame them. That would be me. Increase hard shelter welfare to 60 terrain. Like, how do I do those things? I have to like replay your dialogue.
Okay, it's really starting to take shape. Now, the tigers will need a shelter in their habitat so they can hide from the guests, or more likely, the bad weather. Although, given that we're in England, you might want to think of that just as normal weather. Go on, add a
Oh, this is
shelter to
based
their
in England.
habitat. You can either build one from various suitable bits and bobs, or if you like, just pop down the blueprint that I've already built for you.
Okay, I did that. So now what do I do? Oh, they can climb that. Maybe I should... Maybe I just have to move it. There we go. Uh-oh. I broke the sequence. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I have to let the game play and actually wait for the tigers to come? Oh my god, look how quick the days go. Oh, we have got an achievement. The tigers! Woo!
Oh, poor Dabs. I'm sure it can't have escaped your attention that the tigers look a bit miffed. That's because they aren't too keen on the type of terrain in their habitat. Select a tiger and bring up its information panel.
What do you mean they don't like the terrain? It's grass. Who doesn't like grass? Where'd they go?
Rightio. Click on the terrain tab. That way you can view the terrain information and see how they feel about the different types of terrain. That'll tell you what the tigers need more of or less of in this habitat. then, open the
I need
tool,
more grass.
editing tool, select painting, and give them some more soil. Yes, that should help with the habitat part of their welfare.
Okay, I guess they want more grass and soil. Terrain. They want heavier. It doesn't say. Okay, there's some soil. We'll put the long grass on the back end. Guess we gotta expand it. Bro, they want so much. And it's like not filling up fast enough. Oh, now I took way too much soil. How am I supposed to do this? Does the intensity matter? Oh, they need less. What? But the bar is... Oh, so that's how much we have and we need to go into here. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just an idiot. It's fine. It's all gonna be okay.
animals need plants and trees from their own biome or continent. You know, deserts, savannas, or Asia, Europe, that sort
I
of
am
thing.
not done with the short
It looks
grass.
like these tigers need a few more plants in their habitat. To get a perfect fit, use plants from the rainforest and temperate biomes that are native to Asia. Although if you have to, you can get away with using just one or the other. The tigers will also want a certain amount of their habitat to be covered by those plants. To find out which plants to use and how many, select a tiger and go to the Environment tab. Now, as you can see, some of the plants currently in the habitat aren't quite right for the tiger, like the wattle bushes. You can remove them if you want.
The wattle bush.
You can find all of the plants you need in the nature section, and you can use the filters to only show the types of plants you want to see. In this case, that's plants from the rainforest or temperate biomes.
Why would you put the wrong plant in the tiger enclosure in the first place? That seems silly. Okay, so let's remove those. I want to go back to the tiger environment thing. Select all those. Delete. Bengal tires, wow. These Bengal tires don't want anything to do with North American plants. Come on now, people. Goodness gracious. Oh, I just hit the X button. Okay, we'll get the right stuff in there, make it look a lot better. Ideal plant range, Asia, tropical temperate grassland. Use filters to get the correct continent and biome for the tigers. That definitely makes this easier. Oh, it's like what? No? Okay, that's just being picky. Bengal bamboo. Sounds perfect. Almost make like little coves like that. Okay. Get some frontage. I don't like how the coverage thing is not going up. Oh, I went up like 1%. Get some coconut palms. Yeah, why not? I kind of like just make this like a perimeter. Help people get shade as well. Yay, silver.
They say that good fences make good neighbors. I guess that's doubly true when one of the neighbors is a Bengal tiger. Still, those tigers look so happy that I doubt they'd leave, even if you did poke a hole in their fence. Oh, but for heaven's sake, don't test that theory.
No, I can test. I like testing theories. Let's make a whole little hole.
Let's head over to the Indian peafowls. I've been told that we need to improve their social welfare.
Scenario unlocked the apprenticeship. Ah, I see what they did there. Scenario unlocked Eye of the Taiga. This game is just full of dad puns, isn't it? Got some more statues. Okay, where's the Indian peafowl? There we go. Dang, they have an entire maze? Shrubbery maze. Interesting.
Now then, just find one of the peafowls and select them to open their information panel. Then we can have a good gander at how they're doing. Although technically, I suppose gandering would just be for geese.
This would make Indian peafowls kind of hard to see if they're
Expand their
just
social
sort of
welfare, and we can get a bit
a
more
maze.
detail.
Phil. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Something about their social welfare, so I guess this.
Now, they've clearly got plenty of space, and they're not stressed, but it looks like their social group isn't quite right. So let's find out more. Click on the social tab at the top of their information panel to see what's wrong.
Not enough adults. Just
Right, as you can see, their
like 2 people.
need their population to be larger. To solve this little problem, you'll need to adopt 3 more female peafowls. Off you pop to the animal market then.
Okay. More animals. That's always the answer. More animals. Okay, I was wondering, like, oh, has to be female. Gotta make sure.
Good work on those peafowls. I expect they'll be delivered soon. But sadly, it sounds like our snow leopard is a bit grumpy. Let's head over there and see what's wrong with her.
A grumpy snow leopard. Not on my watch. Unless if I can't find it. Aha.
Just like people, animals can suffer from stress if things aren't quite right. You know, like when you see someone put in the milk before the tea bag. In the case of these snow leopards, they're a bit stressed by their lack of privacy. You can lower their stress levels by swapping out the normal glass barrier by their cave for one-way glass. It's not a cheap option, but I think they're worth the expense, don't you? This will give the snow leopards somewhere to go when they want to get away from the prying eyes of the guests.
That's valid. Okay, there we go. Think that worked? Think that did it? Apparently not. Okay, do I have to like remove that glass first? Or I could just actually pay closer attention to The giant glowing red box that's right next to where I'm working. Whoops. Observation of a freaking something that doesn't observe very well.
Of course, when an animal isn't in its natural biome, it's probably going to be too hot or too cold. Unsurprisingly, for the snow leopards, it's too hot, even with the terrible British weather. You should help cool it down by adding some coolers to their habitat. But let's start by opening up the temperature heat map and having a look-see at the temperature in the leopard's habitat. As you can see, we already have one cooler in there. Let's pop some more down and get as much of the habitat as chilly as we can. Luckily for us, this habitat already has power, but you'll need to make sure of that in the future. Just so you know, if any part of a habitat is powered, then the whole habitat will be powered.
No, that's cool. So I can just place this wherever I want. Okay. I had 3 coolers, my goodness.
You can find heat maps for all sorts of helpful things, so do be sure to explore them and make good use of them. It'll take a little while for the temperature to adjust once you've added coolers or heaters, but now we've got the coolers in, we can address the leopard's terrain welfare. You see, what the leopards really want in here is snow and rock, so let's make that happen.
Come on. How many of that is too big? Should probably get out of the heat menu though. Let's get out of there. Yay, snow. And they want rock. I don't know why the snow disappeared. That's weird. Okay, where is a snow leopard? I need to click on a snow leopard. So I can see its points. See what it wants. It's happy with its temperature. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay, still seems happy. But you need more snow. You know what? Fair enough. I'll get you more snow. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Just gotta remember how to get there. No, no. There we go. Oh, this ought to be snow. The thing's not even going up. Fine, we'll make it all snow. Why is that thing not going up? That's weird. Also, just saying, a snow leopard could very easily just climb these logs, jump to that rock, and escape. This is weird. I had 100% intensity for the snow. Like, everything is snow. But yet also, like, when I move the camera around, the snow disappears? That's...
Now then, all of that should give you a pretty good understanding of how to make animals happy.
Okay, now it's
So
fine.
I'd like you to go and check on all the other animals in the zoo and fix up any issues with their habitats. That'll increase the average welfare of the animals across the whole zoo. And that average welfare is a very important statistic. Now, to quickly see how all your animals are doing in the zoo, you should go into zoo management and then into the animals section.
Okay.
As you can see, this list shows you the animal's overall welfare. So, if something's amiss, then you can quickly pop over to them using the locate button. Right, I'm off for a cuppa while you make sure all the animals are well looked after.
Okay then. Let's see. For nutrition. No enrichment? What? The giant tortoises don't have enrichment? Huh, I can change the names. Nice. I gotta figure out how to find these. Aha, there we go. Alright, the tortoises are bored. Let's fix that. Let's see, go. Should be habitat. Enrichment. Look at all these enrichment items. Well, I don't know which one of these are going to be specific to tortoises. Like, I'm assuming they wouldn't want a frozen blood pumpkin or a gift box. What do you want for enrichment? I know you have no enrichment. I want to know what. Are you saying there's none? Oh, no, there we go. Okay. A ball? Hell yeah, you can have a ball. Let's get a better view of what's going on. Have a ball there. Oh, it's a feeder too. Herb scent marker. Why not? A rubber duck. Oh, you know we gotta get a rubber duck. Get some more food enrichment though. After we get them a small ball. Like a frozen fruit. Okay, there we go. Well, that should go up. Yeah. The ball fell on its own though. Okay. Let's go back. Animal nutrition has severe issues. Last meal was moderate quality. Oh, dangerously dehydrated. Someone fill up your water? Okay, it says it requires keeper. I thought I saw something. Call keeper. My boy needs some water. Or gal, the sausage. Oh my god, I thought I was about to like fall over and die. It's like, no. Where's that keeper? I'm sorry, it's been how many days and there's no freaking keeper? Have an animal reach 5-star rating. What the fuck? Okay, maybe we give them like a lake? little pool? Or at least more water trays? Since apparently my freaking keepers don't want to do anything. There we go. More water. Does that help? Man, how do I fix this? Oh my god, a keeper. Finally. Freaking finally. It should not take literal weeks for you to get here. Good lord. Yes, drink. Drink water. Oh, okay. I was supposed to fire someone. How do I fix this? How do I fix the quality? Hmm. What's going on with you? Yeah, we haven't been to the lion exhibit. They only have one lion. Is that what I'm seeing right now? No, there's 2 lions. They need more lions. Critical area crowding issues are persistent. Huh. Oh, it's just a kitten, too. Hard shelter. Okay, so you need another shelter, huh? Oh, that's way too big. That's already a shelter right there. I don't know. Does that work? Yeah, there we go. Okay, well, these two are fine. Wait, what was that? It's okay, you can dismiss them when they're complete. Um... We're at 86% for average habitat species. So you get to 90. Show me the next animal that needs help. Oh boy. What's going on with this zoo? My goodness. You have zebras and giraffes together. Let's go there. Interesting. Yeah, they're like no food or toy enrichment. What are y'all thinking? They need enrichment, damn it. A pinata zebra. What I'm gonna do, give him sticks and have him smash it? Let's get some grab balls. I'll plop a few of them. Put some grazing balls. And get some rubbing pillars, why not? One on each side of that water. Maybe scratching trees for the giraffes. Why not? Put some barrel feeders down. Okay. How's that look?
Not bad. Not bad at all.
We did
I
it!
think it's fair to say that you've passed the first part of your training with flying colours. There's still lots more to learn, but we'll have to head to another one of Bernie's zoos for that. If you want to grab your passport, we'll head off, shall we?
Passport? Go to another country for this? Okay. Go.
Sounds like you've got the whole zoo purring away.
Bye. Actually, I'm assuming with password meant like I had to go to like a different level, but maybe I needed to stay there. Oh my goodness. Whew. So yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of stuff, my goodness. Oh, guess we'll go to the next one. The Madagascan Simian Conservation Project. Alright, let's go. Lots of water.
Welcome to Madagascar. It's quite the change of scenery from dreary old England, huh?
You own this
Apart
zoo
from the
too?
weather, I suppose. They don't call these places rainforests for nothing. The zoo you'll be working in is an ape sanctuary, where we're doing vitally important conservation work. Not just for apes, but for all kinds of species. But apes, well, apes are some of the closest relatives to humans there are. And yet, the way the world treats them is like, well, very much like some of us treat our actual relatives.
Dad jokes be real.
Anyway, that's why I'm determined that our operation here does some good. If we can all leave some part of the world in a better state than we found it, we'll have lived lives worth living. And speaking of states, I have a horrible feeling I left the house in the right one. When I get back, I expect my life won't be worth living at all.
Well, maybe don't do what you did to make that happen. I don't know. Concession
What do
stands.
you think of Madagascar then? Bit warm for my taste, to be honest. Anyway, this is Bernese Primate Sanctuary. It's not just primates though. We've got all sorts of animals. So why don't we go and have a look at some of them, eh? We'll start by taking a look at the red-ruffed lemurs. They're the ones that look like they should be in a Shakespeare play. Come on, let's head over to them.
Okay, so we gotta find the lemurs. Looks like they're right over here.
Red-ruffed lemurs are found in the rainforests of Masoala. That's in northeast Madagascar. They can actually live anywhere from
Cute.
15 up to 25 years. Fancy that, eh? Okay, when you're ready, let's go find our Bornean orangutans.
Oh, but the little jump. I don't know, this just might be a lemur stream now. is this going to take? Orangutan, where are you? Where are you? I'm over here. I don't know why the camera moves like so slow. I need to go into the camera mode. Oh my goodness. Come on.
The Bornean
Cute.
orangutan is such a marvelous creature. They're always a big favourite at any zoo they feature in, and they're also the biggest tree-dwelling animal on the planet. Assuming you don't count any lions that got stuck up one.
Do lions really get stuck though?
Oh, why don't you take a better look at them? Open up their information panel and go into the animal camera.
You mean the thing that I'm in right now?
Aren't they just incredible?
You gotta have some powerful knuckles and hands to just walk on those. You ever try to just like walk on your hands and knuckles?
See at some of our beautiful
Doesn't feel
bonobos.
great.
They're quite the characters.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Bonobos. Oh, where? Actually, what it was a bonobo? I don't know.
Oh dear! It looks like we've arrived just in time. One of the habitat's barriers has collapsed.
Huh?
And wouldn't you know it, one of the bonobos has made a run for it. We'll need to catch them. But before we do, we should box up the other bonobos to stop them escaping too. Select the
Didn't even see
habitat
them.
boundary to bring up the habitat information panel.
I don't even see them. Hello? Where are they? Oh, there they are. Little monkey. So where's the barrier collapse? Oh, there's the barrier collapse. Where's the right one? Is that it? Is that what that is? Doesn't feel right. Okay, lady, what'd you say? Sorry, I was trying to call you lady. Nancy. Nancy! I didn't renounce her. You're my only hope.
Oh dear! It looks like we've arrived just in time. One of the habitat's barriers has collapsed. And wouldn't you know it, one of the bonobos has made a run for it. We'll need to catch them. But before we do, we should box up the other bonobos to stop them escaping too. Select the habitat boundary to bring up the habitat information panel.
Where am I looking specifically? Am I looking for crates? I'm so confused. Maybe I have to click on the actual monkeys. Or, I don't think they're technically monkeys. The bonobons. Select move. Well, that worked for a second. Shit. I'm not understanding what it's trying to get me to do. Or more like how to go about it. And now it's raining. Nice. Like, what am I supposed to do once I'm here? I guess I'm gonna look this up. Alright, bear with me. Click the habitat gate. Okay, where's your gate?
Good. Now open the Animals tab.
Okay, there we go.
And click on Box All Animals to box up the remaining bonobos.
She sounds so annoyed, like, how did it take you this long? Because I'm an idiot.
We'll need a vet to recapture that escaped bonobo, but it seems our last one left to do some research in the wild. Not an ideal situation. So, we'll need to hire a replacement, Sharpish. Go into the zoo section and then into the staff management area. You can find all of your staff in here, but there's no time to go looking at their particulars at the moment. Hire a vet.
But isn't there? Because it looks like Marlon Reinhardt has a low workload. Should give them more work. Probably. Okay. Hire a vet.
Now, click on one of the paths to place the vet in your zoo.
Here you go. Start at the beginning.
Great.
Of
Now
the
let's
escape.
deal with our escapee before they can cause too much havoc. Use the animal alert to jump to the escaped bonobo.
You're just having the time of your life, aren't you?
And then click on the call vet button to call the vet over to capture it.
Don't need the trash.
Okay, that's a relief. So while the vet deals with our bonobo friend, let's go fix up their habitat so they can't escape again.
Don't just run.
Head back over there.
People are so smart. People are so very smart. Oh my goodness. I miss what that lady just said. What Nancy just said. What did you say?
Okay, that's a relief. So while the vet deals with our bonobo friend, let's go fix up their habitat so they can't escape again. Head back over there. As you can see, the barrier's collapsed. Someone's taken their eye off the ball, obviously. Let's get this one replaced. Select the barrier and then we'll edit it. Delete the broken section of barrier and replace it with a brand spanking new one.
Ta-da!
Now that we've done that, we need to make sure to add climb-proof barriers to the top. That way the bonobos won't be able to climb out. Just make sure you've got the correct piece of barrier selected when you do that. Okay, so go into the options section and select which side the climb-proof barrier needs to go on. And don't get it wrong. We're more worried about bonobos climbing out than guests climbing in.
Where? Where is the thing? Oh. Haha. If I looked on the right side of the screen, I would have figured that out. It says habitat perimeter. Is that it? Is that all I do? I'm so confused. Like, genuinely, I am so confused right now. Did I do it? I don't know. Okay, I selected everything. Did that work? Did that do it? I don't know. I really don't know. I'm feeling really dumb right now. It's also not really telling me how to do it. Okay. Doesn't tell me how to do that. Hmm. Alright, I guess I'm gonna look up a video for this too. 'Cause I don't know why it's not doing the thing. Sounds like I did it then. You just... You just do that then? I was expecting something like different. I mean, outside placement area.
Nicely done. And I
Okay,
think it's high
that worked.
time we unbox those bonobos, wouldn't you say? The poor mites will get sad if we leave them in there for too long. Select the habitat barrier to bring up the habitat information panel again.
Okay, gotta find the gate.
And then open the Animals tab. And finally, click on Unbox All Animals to let them out. I expect some of them are fair bursting for the toilet.
And to be fair, they probably just went in the box, unfortunately.
So, it turns out that as well as the old vet leaving, the zoo's mechanics did too. We'll need to hire a couple of new ones so we can help stop any more breakouts. You see, mechanics do all sorts of helpful things around the zoo, but one of their most important jobs is taking care of the habitat barriers. Without mechanics around to repair them, the barriers will crack, crumble, and fall down. And before you know it, we'll be overrun with escaped animals.
That sounds like it could be fun. Good chaotic fun.
Go into the zoo section and then into the staff management area again. Hire a mechanic and then click on a path to place them in the zoo.
Here we go. Come on.
Gosh, we have been busy, haven't we? Good work there. I'm off for a cuppa. Oh, I think Bernie wants a word with you.
Bear Essentials. Scenario unlocked.
Oh, I hear you had a bit of an issue with an escaped bonobo. The main thing is that you dealt with it swiftly, and more importantly, without the animal stealing someone's clothes, putting them on, and then walking out of the front gate.
Yeah.
You see, another key responsibility for our vets is animal research. Researching animals allows vets to unlock new enrichment items, additional information for our education resources, enhanced breeding programs, and improvements to food quality. The animal's food, not the vets. It'll take more than a research grant to improve the staff canteen. Anyway, as you can see, research is a key part of running your zoo.
Okay. Tell me more.
In order for a vet
Oh,
to
hello
undertake
there.
research, they require a research centre. And once again, that's something that this zoo is missing. So let's build one. I've marked out an area for you to put it. Now, you've probably noticed that there's already a building where I want you to build the research centre. Don't worry. You see, the building that's currently there is actually a hollow shell. So we're able to place our new building inside of it. If If you select the research center for placement and then hover over the shell, you'll see that it asks if you want to add the research center to the existing building. Okay, click to add it to the building. Oh, but that won't place it in just yet, though. First, we'll need to rotate our research center so it automatically connects to the path when we place it.
There we go. Sure, I can put this inside here? Yeah, sure. Am I selecting the wrong button? It's the only research center. Okay, it's in there.
Right. Splendid work. Now that we have a brand spanking new research center, we can give our vets something to do in there. Oh, by the way, it's worth noting that the vets will only do research when they're not required to do any other jobs. That said, you can change what jobs a vet does via their information panel. But let's not worry about that just now. So, let's get our vet researching ring-tailed lemurs. Go into the zoo section and select Vet Research.
Okay, vet research.
Here, you can see a list of all the animals present in your zoo, and also all the potential diseases that can occur. Now, drag and drop your vet onto the ring-tailed lemur to start their research.
Alrighty.
Actually, thinking about it, I'm not sure we've got any education boards or speakers by the lemur's habitat. Let's head over there and add some, so our guests can learn all about the furry little delights.
Actually, it's a good time for me to take a break. I will be back in a bit. Okay, sorry about that. Wait. Let's continue.
First off, let's pop down 2 education boards. Place them on the habitat barriers at a height that guests
That's
can
a lot of
see,
people,
or
god
if
dang.
you like, pop them down on a stand.
How am I supposed to place this of all these people? Sure. Put one there. There's already one right there, I think. Kinda looks like one. Whatever.
Okay, now that they've been put into position, we have to tell them what animal to display information about. Select one of the education boards to bring up its information panel.
Educational content,
And
none.
from the drop-down list, select ring-tailed lemur. Although I'm sure that last part was obvious.
Was it though? I
When
would
you
have
link
put
an
cheetah.
education board or a speaker to an animal, you need to make sure that
Ooh,
said
something
animal
chills.
is close by. If it isn't, the guests will get confused and won't learn as much. Okay, now that we've done the education boards, let's pop down a pair of speakers. Speakers play audio to the guests so they can learn while they look at the animals.
Oh, this is
Instead
fancy.
of
Every
having
zoo
go
I've been to
through
is
the
just like
laborious process of
a
reading.
picture and words. Unless if there was a speaker
Oh,
at a set time.
one thing to bear in mind is that it's important not to put the speakers too close together. If you do, the guests won't be able to understand what's being said.
Sounds like a them problem. It's so mean. Oh, hello. There.
Now we simply need to link the speakers to the ring-tailed lemurs, just like you did with the education boards.
Today it's gonna be all about the cheetahs. What? Those aren't cheetahs. Did I stutter?
Fantastic! Oh, it's worth remembering that education boards and speakers both need power to work.
Do
They
they
won't do
though?
much good without
Do
it.
they though? Really? Can we do solar power? That'd be cool.
Ooh, it looks as though our vet has completed their research on ring-tailed lemurs. We'll need to collect the results. We can do that by clicking on the notification or by going back into the vet research area. Go on, collect your research rewards. Just so you know,
That's my
vets
reward.
will continue to research an animal even after successfully completing a research level. I suppose when you're in the zone, you're in the zone.
So we have a lance, giant tiger lance snail.
Well, now that
Nice.
we've enriched the lives of our guests, let's enrich the lives of our ring-tailed lemurs. Some animals, like lemurs, will have a climbing need. That means they have a requirement for a certain amount of climbing space. and you can fulfill that requirement by building them a climbing frame. Let's find out how much more climbing space our lemur friends need, shall we? Select one of them and bring up their information panel.
But to find one. It's a little, that's like a little keyboard. Oh. Netsuku.
Next, click on the Terrain tab.
They need more sand.
Now, as you can see, the lemurs need quite a lot more climbing space. But as it happens, I've already got a climbing frame blueprint built for you. So you can either pop that down or build one yourself from scratch. By the way, it's not always just climbing needs that you have to worry about. Other animals might need a certain amount of water in their habitat so they can go for
Hey
a swim.
Sharif, how we doing?
They certainly do
Hope you're doing
keep
good.
us on our toes.
Oh no, you're heavily sleep deprived? I feel that. Well, hopefully you can take a nap or just have a nice cup of coffee, or 2 or 4. Doing not too bad. Just playing Planet Zoo for the first time. It's interesting. There's a lot to it. I miss what Nancy wanted me to do. You just gotta build a climate terrain, right? Yeah, I don't really play games like this, but I just want to do something different. So far, it's fine. Okay, climbing frames. Ah, look at that. You were having a nap when I started stream, then it got interrupted by a family call, and here you are with tea. That always sucks when you're taking a nap and it gets interrupted. I think it was Saturday when like I streamed, but I only slept for like 3 hours, and then I started taking a nap, and then I think got like 15 minutes in, and then some loud noise, I wasn't sure what it was, woke me up, and then I couldn't fall back asleep. Just gotta make sure that they can't use this to climb out. Yeah, it'll be fine, right? Maybe? Keeps going red. Okay, I guess that works. What does this mean by navigatable climbing area? Okay, what am I supposed to do?
As you can see, the lemurs need quite a lot more climbing space. But as it happens, I've already got a climbing frame blueprint built for you. So you can either pop that down or build one yourself from scratch.
I put it down, do they mean more?
It's not always just climbing needs that you have to worry about. Other animals might need a certain amount of water in their habitat so they can go for a swim. They certainly do keep us on our toes.
So do they need more? Do they need another one? Either one, which is most likely somewhat true, I am just kind of not that bright, or this game doesn't explain how to exactly do things like the best. put it there, they'll climb out. I feel like I put this like in the one spot where they won't be able to climb out. I don't know, maybe right there. Maybe I just have to hit play.
Oh, that's a great
There we go.
climbing frame for them. They're going to absolutely love it.
That's probably all I had to do is
Do you
just
know
hit
what
play.
would make them even happier, though? Nicer food. But that's true of all of us, though, isn't it?
They can totally climb out that way.
You can unlock better quality food for animals through research. Luckily, we've already unlocked some for the lemurs, so all that remains is to make sure they get served it from now on. Let's bring up the habitat information panel by selecting the lemur habitat. Lovely. Now select the Animals tab. There we go. As you can see, we can set the food quality in here. Just click on the drop-down menu and select Grade 2 Food Quality. Grade 2 Food Quality. My mouth's already watering.
Is it though? Is it really? Okay, I did it.
So, a new climbing frame and better food. Oh, you've really spoilt those lemurs rotten. Now, I think it's time we looked at one of the zoo's most important responsibilities, releasing animals into the wild.
I thought most zoos didn't do
You see,
that.
when we feel an animal is ready, we can release them into the wild. But what makes an animal a good candidate for release? Well, their age is an important factor. I mean, we can't release an animal that's a juvenile, just as we can't release one that's gotten too old.
What am I having? I'm just having a cup of coffee.
After all, the idea is to repopulate the wild.
Ooh.
So the best candidates will
Tea,
have a
for some
high
reason, tea
fertility
makes me
gene.
too
And
sleepy, even if it's a
together, the age
caffeinated
and
one.
fertility of a candidate will determine how many conservation credits will be
So
rewarded
if I
when we
drink tea, it's gonna be
release
like in the evening.
them.
I've been drinking more coffee
Conservation
since I
credits are
stopped drinking
vitally
energy drinks, which
important.
is
They're the lifeblood of your zoo.
a little over
Because
2 months
earning
ago.
them allows you to adopt even more animals. And what's more, the animals you can adopt will be of a higher quality.
Yeah, the opposite effect with
that
coffee
in
and energy
mind,
drinks.
let's pop over to our orangutan habitat.
So coffee and energy drinks make you sleepy? Okay, we're going to the orangutan habitat for something. I wonder if that's because my top of the head guess would be that you might be like too sensitive to like high amounts of caffeine. Or it could be a sugar thing. Either way, it sounds like it's probably just like an overload, and your like the body and mind can't handle that much.
Okay,
I mean,
I'd like you to find
there are
the
0
only
sugar energy
orangutan
drinks, but honestly,
habitat
you're
and
better off
select
not
it,
having them.
please. You can either click through each orangutan in turn, or select the habitat barrier, go to the animals tab in the habitat information panel, and find him in the animals list.
You search it up. It did say what you're saying, sensitive to either coffee, caffeine, too much sugar. Yeah. Unfortunately, it did not work that way for me. What am I supposed to be doing? Available food. It's all good. I knew what you meant. Alright, I gotta listen to that again. I don't know what she was saying.
Okay, I'd like you to find Agau, the Bornean orangutan in the habitat, and select him, please. You can either click through each orangutan in turn, or select the habitat barrier, go to the animals tab in the habitat information panel, and find him in the animals list.
I guess he's going to the wild.
I know
Right,
it's sad to
bye-bye.
see him go, but he'll be happy out in the wild. And he's a wonderful candidate for release. Young, strong, and fertile.
How do you test if he's fertile?
Excellent work there. You've
I
definitely
don't
got
think I
potential,
want to
you
know.
know.
Ah, I see you've been doing some homework. Although, it hardly seems like work when you're learning about something as adorable as a ring-tailed lemur. I imagine
Oh, he
I'd
has
have
like
gotten
he has
much
like
better
an owl
grades at
mug.
school
That's
if
cute.
there'd been less algebra and more aldebra. Tortoises.
No, this guy's full of like pretty cringy dad jokes. Can't lie.
Okay, so far we've done a lot of work with habitat animals, but now it's time to learn all about exhibit animals. Let's build a brand new exhibit.
Okay, guess we're building an exhibit.
I've marked an area for our new exhibit. How about we head over there?
Over where? Ah.
Lovely. Now let's
Here.
build a new exhibit in the gap that's been left. Just add it to the building like we did with the research centre earlier, then pop it into the gap.
Okay, so it's like a tiny one, kind of like what they do for like small lizards and stuff. Can't tell which way is actually. I guess all four sides are glass. So I guess that doesn't matter. Yeah, work. Yay. I think that worked. No, no, it didn't. Or did it? I don't think that worked. No.
Perfect. The next
Okay, there we
thing
go.
to do is adopt an exhibit animal to go in there. How about a Gila monster? Open up the exhibit trading section and adopt one.
Unfortunately, for a Gaia monster, $614 is a pretty average price, from what I remember seeing. This animal is being adopted for cash. It cannot be released into the wild. I guess because low fertility. Low fertility. Okay.
Just as we do with
Don't matter to me.
habitat animals, we need to send the Gila monster to the exhibit. Click on the exhibit to send it there. When you send an animal to an exhibit, it'll automatically be given the correct setup. But that doesn't mean it's completely ready for them. So let's finish it off. We'll start by adding some enrichment items. Click on the exhibit to bring up its information panel. Good. Now click on the Layout tab. Oh, well, it looks like we've only got the enrichment level 1 items unlocked at the moment. Never mind, let's turn on at least one of them for the healer monster.
Okay.
As I'm sure you know by now, you can unlock more enrichment levels by having one of your vets do some research.
Have all of them, I don't care.
Now we'll also need to set the temperature and humidity in the exhibit. These are vitally important for keeping our healer monster happy and comfortable. Click on the Climate tab.
Need to make that hotter.
Here you can see the healer monster's desired temperature and humidity. You can change both of these by adjusting the dials below. Make sure it's going to be nice and cozy.
It's okay, I don't like it when it's humid either. No, okay, you want a little more humidity. About 15.
That's the ticket. And the last thing
Sure,
you need to
17,
look at
whatever.
is setting up the different windows. So click on the Windows tab. You can edit and customize any of the windows on an exhibit. A window can be closed and blank, or have a 2-dimensional background, or even a 3-dimensional background on it. Why don't you have a play around with the options?
Huh,
There's also an exhibit education board.
that's nice.
Pop them down near your exhibits to teach your guests about them. Let's add one now.
Revision and messing around with the wind. Oh, oops. Go. There we go. Works for me. Does that not work for the game? That is it. It's right there. Oh, I just said it. Right.
Lovely stuff. Now our guests can learn all about our venomous friend here.
Venomous puppy.
Now, I've got a bit of a big job for you. I need you to increase the number of species in the zoo. You'll probably want to adopt both habitat and exhibit animals to do so, which will mean building plenty of new habitats and exhibits for them. Go on, off you pop. I'll check in with you when you're almost done.
Alright, Nancy Jones, I'll do that. Have at least 12 species in the zoo, and we have 9. Okay. What exactly counts and doesn't count for zoo territory? Alright, I guess we're going to use this plot of land. since it is accessible. Alright. Does it have to be like new species? Okay, what do y'all have? Yeah, bonobos, orangutans, Gaia monsters, hippos, an iguana, mandrills, two kinds of lemurs. Did it say that they had Western chimps? They do not have Western chimps, okay. So we're gonna go Western chimps. See if I can figure this out in 30 minutes. That's roughly how much time I got left. See if there's anything for blueprints. Hmm. Nah, we'll be okay. Is the only wall gonna be wood logs? Hmm. I guess so. Guess we can just make it 4 meters tall. So there's that. I'll probably be able to be careful with this more hilly part. But you know what? If they escape, they escape. It's fine. It's not my zoo. Where's my door? Where did my gate go? Yes, there we go. Kinda worked. Guess I just have to do it individually. If only it was that cheap to build a fence in your backyard in the US. Yeah, if only. Yeah, $4. $4 for a thing of glass. $1.20 for like one thing of. Oh my god. The lumber and glass industry would go bankrupt eventually with those prices. Whew. Okay, so that part's done. I gotta figure out what chimpanzees want. Well, it's only one of them anyway, which is a bit unfortunate. We split up bamboo and tie them with jute rope to make fences around our cow shed in India. Nice. Can bamboo be pretty sturdy? I guess I have to actually have the chimp. What do you mean no path to destination? Tell me that you can't figure out to go from like this point to that point? Tell me you can't figure this out, people? Have to make a path? Fine. Guess I'll just lay it out for you. I'll spell it out. If I can figure out where the pathways are. It's not there, apparently. How do I make pathways? Come on, game, work with me here. Aha, paths. Accessing the paths menu, but where's the paths menu? Help me, I am unobservant. Oh, wow. It's right there all along. Oh, God. If I made a realistic D&D character, it's like, how much perception do you have? Like, how negative can you get? Sad but true. I don't know, asphalt, sure. Wait, those look like stairs. Wait, I don't want stairs. What? What? How do I select you? No, delete path. Okay. I'm so confused right now. What about here? Can I do it from here? Oh, I'm on delete path. Okay, there we go. Guess I can't go. I can't. I just had to do that. Extend this pathway all the way to this viewing point. Go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, but. Okay, whatever. Okay, I see what happened. How I accidentally created stairs. Happens if I change the length. Would that help me? Yeah, there we go. It's not pretty, but it works. That works for me. Okay. So now we can adopt the chimp. Oh. Okay, now we just have to wait for it to show up, and then I can click on it and see what it all needs. I never saw that donation thing. You can keep going, actually. I gotta remember how to get to the donation part. I think it's facilities. That research complete. Noise. There we go. The donation trash can. Because, sorry, that's what it is. It's a freaking trash can. Alright. Obia Julu. Let's see what y'all need. Can definitely get you some climbing stuff. Nice. Oh, you're telling me the environment's actually like perfect for you? It's almost like the game wanted me to put this here. I didn't technically say it, but I had a feeling. Of course, we gotta get you like food and stuff. Okay, we can get some. Get you a forge box. There. Termite mound. There's actual termites in there that could be bad for the walls. But a tool puzzle feeder? Sure. A tree forge. Oh yeah, you're getting drums. Absolutely getting drums. That worked. Nice. A box. I feel like people would like the box. Heck yeah, have a musical keyboard. Okay, we can do a sprinkler. Whoa. Okay. It's a lot of red. Okay, so that should be plenty of enrichment. What temperatures do you like? Seem to be fine with the temperature. We can definitely get you some plants for sure. Man, I need to get you some other stuff like food and water. Because that's important. Give you 2 just in case. Put a feeding station by each one. Some of these require expansions. Oh, no expansion stuff for us. Yeah, I'll put your shelter like right there. Yay, leaves. Okay, then I need plants. Sorry, no plants in here. Not counting the leaves. Oh, that was right. Only I could spell. Yeah, let's position the trees to give good shading, but also hopefully not, they won't be able to climb up it and hop the fence. That'll be fine. For the trees. What rocks? Would you like rocks? How about some mossy rocks? Big mossy rocks. Wait, what? Can I? Oh, okay. have a big mossy rock on top of a tree. And let me do it. Did not mean to bump the mic. Like, if you're gonna let me do it, I'm gonna do it. I'll be honest with you. Swiss cheese plant? What? Okay, sure. Yeah, some Swiss cheese plants. I'm just gonna place these all over. Let's get some red. Okay. What plants went way up? Need more coverage. Wait, what? Oh no! I was putting the wrong plants down. Shoot. Well, I'm a genius, aren't I? Custard apple tree? Sure, let him have let him have some apples. The coverage is definitely going up. Or the plants. Is my coverage going up? Slowly. Yes, need lots of plants. Which is perfectly fine. Maybe I should focus on more trees. Could do like a ring. Does this help with coverage? These things? It's not going up. But I wanted there to be a ring now. I've already started. That's a pretty tree. Nice. I'll give you one more. Why not? Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Seems like there's a bit much going on. But hopefully this makes the chimp very happy. Hopefully that boulder doesn't fall in or something. Good, you gonna stay there? It's fine. The chimp. What do you think? Just sucks that you're alone. There's no other chimps I can buy for you. Just go have fun. Go have fun in your pretty environment. Oh. Wow. This game takes a while. My goodness. The tutorials levels are very long. But there's a lot to it. Yeah, look at all that green. Nice. But that being said, I do gots to go. Let's see if we'll see if anyone's out and about that we can raid. Sure. All right. By the way, if you want to stick around or not for the raid, thank you buddies for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you in the next stream, clip, VOD, whatever have you. Doesn't look like anyone's, none of my buddies are online, so we will end it there. Alright, take care, and bye-bye. See you next time.